So what's happening, everybody? Chris here from Tested Speed Shop. Back to doing some more work on the Chevelle. I'm trying to get this AC bracket on, seeing what we can do with it, because it's just kind of a pain not having it there. So since the valve covers are higher, the bracket won't sit down flush. So we had the bracket on there and it's hitting right where the oil cap is here. So I have it kind of marked off on the bracket. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut this out around in here and then bring it down and throw it back on, and we're gonna see how much clearance we're gonna have after we do that. Let's see if we can get it a little bit closer. So we'll see what we can come up with here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up and throw it back on here, and I'll bring you guys back and we'll see what else we gotta hack up on this thing and see if we can get it down low enough that it'll clear everything. I think there's going to be a couple more places I might have to trim out. I might have to trim out in this area right in here, and I might have to trim a little bit right in here. So we'll see. Let's get this part cut out here on in this curve here, and we'll see what we end up with, because this is the part that's causing the main problem right now, because it's hitting right in this area here. So we'll get that cut out of there and we'll see what we come up with. See if we can get this thing to fit on there. So it'd be nice if we could. So let me get the cut in here, and I'll bring you guys back, because I'm the only one here. I don't have anybody to help film. So bring you guys back in a few. Alright, I'm back. So we got the bracket cut out. Cut a big portion out of there and threw it on, and we had to do a little bit of grinding right in here, and we had to do some grinding in here. So we're going to throw it on and we're going to see what kind of clearance we got on everything, because it's looking pretty good. So let's throw this bracket back on and see what we end up with. Just you've got to just put it under. The hose can even go underneath it, don't care for now. It's looking pretty good. We're still pretty close back in the corner. Let's put some bolts in it and see what we got. You got them in your hand? Yep. Alright. Let's get this thing loaded up and see what we end up with. How you making out there, Dave?
Not bad.
Right. Yeah, get the wrench. It's right. It should be right there. You might have to flip it. We'll run a chaser through that thing then. I mean, it's good. It's bolted. Now we can tighten it up a little bit, but it ain't gonna make much difference here. Ain't looking half bad. Let's see. Yeah, let's see where we're hitting. Well, it looks like we're pretty good. Might be able to go a little bit more right there. And are we hitting the oil cap? Yeah, it looks like we're hitting the, just nicking the cap. Real close on the cap. And then here. Yeah. There should be up on, it's right there under the wiper transmission, Dave. See the black thing there, the black tube under the wiper transmission. There you go. There we are. Yeah, right here we need to trim. Right there. And probably a little more up front.
Yeah.
So we'll grind that out a little bit right in this area here where we're still real close right in there. So go ahead and mark it right in this area. And right back here, and this right there, I'm gonna probably just really radius that out. We are so close. It's almost flush on the manifold.
Let me see that flashlight a second.
You gotta turn it on. Could probably make a lot of that up with spacers.
You got looking this way, you've got almost the whole way to the bend here to go for it to hit flat.
Yeah.
On this end. I know you're sitting. You said this could still be crooked?
Yeah, it could still be crooked because the bolt hole's probably off a little bit. I can see that from here. Yeah, I can see that. We could even oblong that a little bit if need be.
That's what happened last time. I oblonged something.
I know. Well, we'll take this out because I'm telling you, it's hitting right here. So let's do, if we take it out in this corner, radius all this out in here, that's going to make a big difference in it.
All right.
All right. So we got more cutting to do. So we're going to go ahead and pull it off, do a little more grinding, and we'll bring you back. All right, I'm back. So we ground the pissy out of it some more, try and get some more clearance on things. So we're going to throw it on and we're going to see what we end up with here. So let's get this thing in here. It's such a pain with everything in the way. There we go. That won't start to feel better.
That's tight.
It's against the manifold, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, no shit. Let's get this one in and see what we got. There's one more. Just go ahead and put the... Right. Well, we definitely aren't hitting here, are we?
Nope. Nope.
Just barely. Everything's clear up front. We got all kinds of room there.
I mean, if you wanted to, we could take a little bit more out.
Let me see that flashlight a minute. I think. Go ahead and put it down, Dave. Yeah, right there. Right where we got our mark. It's still hitting right back here.
It's still hitting right here on the...
Is it?
Right.
Right in here, right there.
Yep. So if you take away that paint line here,
and take it away on the back side, we should be good.
yeah, because it's sitting flush out in here.
Yeah.
You've got no gap.
Yep. Yeah, we look good. All right. Well, looks like we got a little bit more grinding to do. We are really close, though. Really close. All right. So we're going to pull it off. We're going to grind her down a little more, and we'll bring you back And hopefully this will be the last time. Measurements. All right, we're back. We ground some more out of it, so we're gonna see what we got going on here. Let's see how close we are now. It's looking way better already. Hold on, I put the. Oh, you got the bolts, Dave.
Bolts in my hand.
All right. Give me that back one. I'll throw that in there. All right. Tail's just hitting there. That's starting.
Yeah, it's starting.
Looks like we might be all right up here.
Yeah, it looks like we're.
Back here, we're still right against that damn thing. But you know what, Dave? If we just put a little spacer under it, that'll lift it just enough to, we'll be okay. Now you're looking for a feeler gauge.
Yep. That's clear there.
Yeah, we're good on that. Let's see. Push down on the back of that one. Nope, it's down. Nope, we're clear.
Yeah, so it's just hitting the manifold.
I guess it's just so tight we can't get our fingers in. Yep, we look good.
Cool.
I don't see anything else. I don't know. I can't tell if we're hitting in the center or not.
If you grab the straight feeler gauge.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if we're hitting in the middle because this thing dips right in the center, but we really can't take that out because that gives it some strength. And I can't tell. Let me see. You have the flashlight there too.
Yeah.
Grab that flashlight. I just want to see if we can. I can't tell if it is. It might be just hitting in there.
Nope.
Nope, it ain't hitting.
That's not hitting at all.
Good.
It's clear. Yep, it's clear the whole way around.
Awesome. Okay. So it looks like we got everything to clear. Now, I don't know if we have how straight the compressor is, Dave, because of the last time we put this on.
Okay.
So we might have to loosen the compressor up and get this in and then tighten this up because it's off on the bolt holes a little bit. It's off on the bolt hole. And I'm thinking it's because this compressor,
It's just a little bit.
it's not in the right position. It's not in the right position.
Well,
So
did you try to run the bolt in that yet?
I did. I got it in my hand right here, and I can't get it to. It won't start. It's off.
Which way is it off?
Yeah, if you pull, let me take this bolt out. If you take this bolt out and pull it towards you, it'll probably, because you can feel that it's sprung, and I think it's because, yeah, there we go. Hang on, let me find the bolt hole. It wasn't freaking hole. Come on, you stupid thing. Trying to hold the camera and do this. It's not. There it is. That's the bolt right there. It's not long enough.
No, it's not long enough.
Yeah, I got another bolt that goes in there.
Okay.
We can put in there. I just gotta find it. So, hang on a minute. Let me find the bolt. So, at least I did. I'm gonna remember what the heck I did with it. Open the toolbox here. I'm trying to keep all this stuff around together, and I probably forgot what I did with it all. There's the stud I was going to use. It's right there. There's a damn bolt at. That's it right there. Just need a washer. Pretty sure this was the one. Let me see. Where's the wrench at? There she be. How far off are we?
We're not.
We're not? Oh, is this thread?
I think.
We still might have to loosen the compressor a little bit to get it to... Yeah. Yeah, we'll loosen. We're going to have to loosen the compressor a little bit. Because I'm sure I don't have it exactly straight because of how we had to put it in.
Okay.
So, I mean, we can adjust this.
Just back that out, the adjustment in the back. And
Yeah, we'll just loosen it up a little bit, and
alright.
we'll see if we can get it to thread. Might have to just tighten the whole thing up altogether. But, yeah, that's looking good.
Let's see this. Let's run this one in so we at least have 2 points locked in.
Cool. Now we just gotta get that one.
Let's see if we
Now, I still don't think
just
it's,
have shits and green.
I don't think it's gonna go. Yeah, we're just off ever so slightly. And like I said, I know what it is. It's because I couldn't get that. I couldn't hold that compressor straight. So, all right, I'm gonna have to turn the camera off because this is like a four-handed job to try and get everything loosened up. So, all right, bring you back in a minute. So we got it all together. Got the bracket on, got it painted up. So looking good. We got clearance all the way around. It's sitting flat where it's supposed to be. So now I can actually adjust the damn air conditioning belt without having to have 3 people here help me trying to move it. So we got it all together. Looks pretty good. Had to trim quite a bit off of it, but I don't think it hurt the strength of it any. But we got all kinds of clearance all around everything. I think it's put a feeler gauge up underneath everything, and we got all kinds of clearance. So that makes me happy. And I could even use that oil cap if I need to, if I feel so inclined, because there is still enough room to get the oil cap out. So that's pretty much it. I was kind of wondering if we were going to have to cut and lengthen the actual bracket, but this actually worked out better because now we can keep the same geometry of the bracket, having it set down on the intake like it's supposed to without running spacers and everything else in there. So that actually works out a whole lot better because now we don't have to mess with the geometry on it or anything like that. So just kind of makes cleaning the valve covers a little bit of a challenge with it there, but it's no big deal. So I'm pretty happy with how it come out. So I'm just glad to have it on there, so it just makes it so much easier just to adjust everything. So that's it for this part of working on the Chevelle. So until the next project, I'll see you.